This is Calabooks with Think Future. So one of the things I am is a libertarian. So politically leaning, politically speaking, I'm a libertarian. Some people have called me a techno-libertarian, but I don't think I'm that far. And one of the things I do believe in very strongly is individualism. So I believe in individualism very strongly. And that's, most libertarians do believe in individualism very strongly. But I think that individualism at the current moment in time is on the wane. It's under siege. That individualism is being supplanted by collaboration, cooperation, teams, etc. So the contributions of the team are stronger than the contributions of the individual, or the contributions of the individual are subsumed below the contributions of the team. And I'm looking at this as an opportunity, right? So if you're a startup founder or you're an innovator within an organization, we should look at this change in our culture. I don't know if it's American culture or across the board. Maybe there's other more individualistic cultures out there, but we have to look at collaboration. And if we look at collaboration being the most important thing above individual contribution, then we have to think, what kinds of products and services, what kinds of things can we create that really leverage the fact that we're moving to more of a collaborative culture than we were before. I think I wrote a blog post once talking about how we have become the Borg collective. You know, back in Star Trek: The Next Generation, there was this race of beings called the Borg, which are a bunch of cyborgs which would come in and assimilate you, and they'd replace some of your parts with computer parts. And then what would happen was that they would all be part of this collective, and they wouldn't be individuals. They would all think together. And back when The Next Generation was happening, we were fighting the Borg. It was an individuals working together against this collective. And now I think we've gotten to the point where we prefer to be in this collective. We've preferred to be in this collective so much so that individualistic desires are being dropped below the radar. And that we're all leveraging the collaboration. We're all leveraging the collective, and we all want to be part of the collective. And maybe we want the collective to make these decisions for us instead of us making them for ourselves. In fact, I actually had an idea for a startup where I would be trying on clothes, and instead of me making the decision, I would take a picture of myself in the change room, and I would send it to all my friends and say, what do you think of this outfit? And they would instantly respond and say, oh, this is good, this is bad. And whoever decided, whoever my collective decided was better, I would wear that. And in that way, if it was a terrible looking outfit, I could blame them. But I digress. So the fact of the matter is that I'm seeing this is part of the future studies too. I'm seeing that we're moving away from individualism and more towards collectivism. And if we're moving more towards collectivism, what kinds of products and services can we create to leverage this collectivism that we're creating?